Welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful and beautiful day. Today, I'm out at a park near the woods. I hope that you can see them at the back, like the colors, because it's a fall day. And I thought, oh, what a beautiful place to do story time with you. So today's story is called Big Red and the Little Bitty Wolf. A story about bullying. Let's find out what happens, okay? Okay. Oh, so they have to go to school through the woods. See, that sign says school. And that little bitty wolf is going there. He looks a little bit scared. And then there's a big shadow, see? Whoa. So there was only one path that led from where little bitty wolf lived to where he went to school at Pine Cone Elementary. And that was a problem. Over the summer, Big Red Riding Hood had moved in with her grandmother. Big Red wasn't just big, she was mean. And now she took the same path through the woods to get to school. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at it. Isn't that a beautiful scene in the woods? Beautiful. Before Big Red moved in, Little Bitty loved to go to school. He loved the soft pad, pad, pad sound his paws made on the path. He loved the feel of the wind tickling his whiskers as it rustled the leaves. And he really, really loved his yellow lunch basket, always packed with his favorite foods. What are some of your favorite foods to eat for lunch? Oh, really? Nice. But Big Red loved nothing more than teasing, taunting, and terrorizing Little Bitty. See? She's scaring him. Sometimes she jumped out from behind a tree. Sometimes she stuck out her big foot and tripped him. Oh, that's not nice at all. Sometimes Big Red snuck up behind Little Bitty and pulled his tail. Oh, that's not how you make friends. Little Bitty tried not to whine. He tried not to whimper. He tried not to talk to Big Red at all. Oh, look at that's sad. Nothing seemed to help. Little Bitty asked his parents what to do. Just tell her to stop, Mom told him. Tell her you don't like it when she teases you. Yep, sometimes we can try that. Stop it, Little Bitty said when Big Red kept throwing acorns at him. I don't like that, Big Red laughed. Oh. But I do, Big Red said, and she picked up a big acorn and hit him on the nose. Oh, no. Sometimes what I do, I go, stop. Don't need to hear that today. Hope you're having a good day. Bye for now. Puff yourself up so you'll look bigger, Dad told him. Well, that's hard to do when he's so little, hey? Look at all those pancakes he's eating. Yum. So the next time Big Red pulled his tail, Little Bitty puffed himself up as big as he could. But Big Red just laughed. I'm not scared of Little Bitty Wolf, she smirked. See? Little Bitty didn't know what to do. And then one morning, a shadow fell across the path. Little Bitty looked up. It was Big Red. Where do you think you're going? Big Red asked. Little Bitty tried to run by Big Red, but she blocked his way. Not so fast. Big Red grabbed the basket right out of his paws and skipped away. A tasket, I've got a brand new basket. Oh, poor Little Bitty. Little Bitty was so sad. What would he eat for lunch? What would his parents say when he didn't bring his basket home? Would they make him take his food in a brown bark bag? Oh, look at him crying. And do you see here? A little bat is sleeping. When Little Bitty Wolf got to school, his teacher, Ms. Doe, asked what was wrong. Little Bitty didn't want to tell her. Big Red was looking right at him. See? Miss Doe sent him to talk to the school counselor, Mr. Know-It-All. Little Billy Wolf told him about Big Red. Oh, I'm so glad he told somebody. It sounds like quite a problem, Mr. Know-It-All said. What have you tried to fix it? I asked Big Red to stop bothering me, just like my mom said, and Little Bitty told the counselor. And I puffed myself up to look bigger, just like my dad told me, said Little Itty Bitty. But Big Red just laughed at me. And now she has my lunch basket, and I don't know what to do. He wiped his eyes with his tail. See? Oh. Seems to me you need to do something Big Red doesn't expect you to do, Mr. Know-It-Owl said. Like this. Mr. Know-It-Owl's head spun all the way around, and Little Bitty smiled. Ah, my, what a nice smile you have, Mr. Know-It-Owl told him. I've never noticed it before. You should smile more often. And Little Bitty decided to do just that. Look at his smile. What a gorgeous smile. I bet you have a gorgeous smile too. So on the way home from school, when Big Red jumped out from behind a tree, Little Bitty didn't whimper. He didn't whine. And he just smiled. Are you smiling at me? Big Red asked. What's going on? Little Bitty just kept smiling. He was so nervous. It was all he could do to keep his paws planted in one place. What's so funny? Big Red asked, taking a step back. Stop looking at me like that. What are you going to do, bite me? And Little Bitty Wolf laughed. What a silly thing to say. Biting was for babies. You can have your dumb old basket back, Big Red said. I didn't want it anyways. She tossed the basket on the ground. So he really did something she didn't expect. Little Bitty smiled even bigger. Mr. Know-It-Owl was right. Doing something Big Red didn't expect had worked. Hallelujah! Maybe he never smiled at her before. He had a feeling Big Red didn't get many smiles. He'd make sure she got plenty now. Little Bitty trotted off toward home, with his ears up and his tail high, feeling a little bit bigger and a whole lot better. Yeehaw! Isn't that cool? So, and then the back of the page actually gives some ideas for parents to help their little ones who are actually being bullied or who may be the bully, so we can stop bullying, because bullying is not good, right? Right. We can all be friends and be kind to one another. Well, I hope you enjoyed this story. Until next time with me, Miss Sheila, you keep shining your light bright. Bye for now.